You will receive a blessing, spiritual one spiritual privilege that will change your life, will completely change your life. You made an agreement with God before he was born to fulfill a spiritual task. That spiritual task is connected to your profession, to your talent. And it is this task spiritual that you use. Your talent that will make you a rich person, that agreement that you had with God, is of prosperity and service. ATB Tarot today, here with you, bringing the messages spiritual, always with the permission of God here. I see that some of you, you're going to have a date with the spirituality or with a person very spiritualized that will take to you the knowledge of your talent, of your divine purpose, of night for day. You start this work and already receive the fruits of the tree of abundance. Has something in your family that is bringing anguish to you, exists a relative of you, the deceased, that he is protecting something very serious, is happening in the family, dear you, some of you are going to unfold a psychic quality that you have to me, I believe. It is of premonition, of vision, of intuition. And you will have a lot of people close to you who do not believe in this capacity. People who do not value that, yours, to talent and to. Sometimes you listen for these people and stop building your spiritual development because starts to believe what the others people say, then this ascendant dead. He knows his essence, knows his soul, knows his ability, and knows your destiny, your purpose. Then he is there next to you, guiding you and protecting you emotionally for what you have to do. You go start having dreams, premonitors, and you will begin to have intuition of answers. Then you come and go on a family lunch. Go say, I dreamed of an accident with a red car. Everyone will laugh of you 2 weeks later. A week, then 10 days later, 2 days later, we'll have someone in a car accident, right? And people will start to see that was just an example that I gave, is not that will happen the accident. I gave the example of how your premonition, you dream, and then it happens, and many will also have the talent of, through intuition, know the answer and the advice you have to give to people. Then you're going to start working with that, and they'll make a lot of money working with it. Those who do not go, work with spirituality. Those who already they're your profession, will use these premonitions and that intuition at work. So if you work, for example, with education, if you are teachers through dreams, premonitos, through your intuition, you will be able to help each students of you. This is given to who is doctor, for who is lawyer, for who work making nails, that you will receive a client, making hair, that goes receive another client who works in a mechanics. God will put people who you will fulfill your task. He will put in your life no matter what you do. But many of you will really work with spirituality. I feel this energy of you, involving you in the mystic, in the holistic religious, and many of you go professing in religious houses also. Here I see that you have to be very careful with relationship that for many of you is a new relationship. It's for many is a new relationship with a new person, and for others of you is a relationship with someone you've already know, because what I see here, that is about to happen in relationships. It's an intervention by a third person, and one person will block the peace and the tranquility that you can have in your relationship, and will block the energy of someone entering your life for you. Have the relationship this blocked person is doing through spell of witchcraft. That's why you have to do spiritual cleansing and have to learn to do too. Because as you are, angels are series of light, all dark energies. If you approach to catch your light, you will realize that sometimes from nothing to someone comes and starts criticizing you, judge being fat with you, being bad raised with you, without you having done anything. You're there in your corner working, studying, and people come bringing to you a world of aggression, and that it touches your heart a lot. That's why you have to always be protecting yourself when the person comes. By my spiritual cleansing, I send to her all the process that I make, the psalms, the candles, the prayers, the plants. If the person wishes, she can later, after a month, 2 months, she does herself, because we are all divine. And you may mind that our workers and servants of God, they have to know if to protect here too. I see is written in your book of destiny. You have money, abundance, all people who are working of God, who has these talents. See you soon.